Yes. Thank you to you. Hope audio is audible. Yeah. Screen is fucked up, I guess. Uh, share the stream. Mic testing. Let's see if it's working. Then I can start. So, the last stream we created like data store and all. Setup enabled GitHub Copilot with the intelligence tool out. The last stream we created like data store and all. Setup enabled GitHub Copilot. Just 1% music is fine. And then okay, sweet. So what I remember, I hope I remember things. Person Dr. Java, I had this chat GPT helping me in between. I created this, so can I read? I want to annotate on this. Where was that chat? Go to CNN. Yeah, MediTrack this. So I guess in this one, where is the pen? Yeah, pen and then color maybe red. In the last one maybe we did this person Java. Bro, I choose red. Yeah, so person Java, Doctor Java, these two files are created, and then patient we created this. So what we did last time is like we created a Okay, we created. अरे यार, oh, this is hard. In the last one, what we did is like we created this. अरे चोद. Like pers. Person class extending this two. It's very hard to write on this one. First one is doctor, and then patient. Patient. Okay, these two class were ready, and then we went ahead and we created this data store. Created as in like we asked we asked Copilot to write it for us, and then now what we have to do, we have to create service, doctor service and patient service, where we can store doctor, store, and this one also store. So for these two things, so let me remember, my submission date is tomorrow. I have to submit this thing. So let me see, where was I? Yeah, I left it here somewhere. So hey deva. Okay, so I was here, and let's see, I need to ask create doctor data store, and we need a method to print as well from the data store. So we need a method. We need a method to print from data store. So ideally, I guess it should be another data store service. Do we need a data store service? No, but we are creating the object instance over here. Data store is not a singleton. Just answer me one thing: is data store a singleton class? What it says, no, data store is not a singleton class. It's a generic class that you instantiate directly with new data store and doctor service constructor. Each doctor service instance gets its own data store instance. So we need a method in this service to print whatever we have stored in the data store. Okay, and that method will be called from this create method. Okay, let it do its work. Let me first see what was the data store created. Like it was hash map integer and then public data store new hash map create read. Okay, there is only one hash map, and then there is read, then there is update, and then there is, okay, we have read method. So yeah, print store doctors. So it was on the ask mode, I want it on the agent mode. Okay, no issues, we'll get this, we'll paste this in here. Print doctors, we need this method, so method will be sheet. You go here. अरे यार मैंने कुछ हिला दिया भाई. Okay, we are back. So public void print store doctors, and then it will like print all data store dot get. There's no get all method. Get class dot get all. There's no get all method. Data store dot read. uh, 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 uh. Will this method will not work. I go. Cannot resolve this error in this method. There's error in this method. Can't we use read method from the data store? You are right. There was one get all method, so we return this data. Yeah, keep all, and then this. Okay, now we have to call this. So let's this part call this method now. Case we need the switch case function in main, which will ask us for the options to which task to perform. Yeah, it got stuck. I hate MacBook. I really hate MacBook. Fucking disgusting thing. Freezes on the single point. No camera. Don't change the camera. Change this, buddy. Change this. Window capture to display capture to this hole. Disgusting MacBook. Freezes on the single point. No camera. Don't change the camera. Change this. Yeah, buddy. Continue. Change this. Window capture to display capture to this hole. Disgusting MacBook. Freezes on the single point.
People are not interested in this one,
Yeah,
so I have to
continue.
quickly. People are interested in lead code questions. Yeah, continue, bro. Continue. Keep all. Keep all. सराती सराती रफ्तारें हैं. सराती सराती रफ्तारें हैं. Where is this MediTrack? Please select an option. सराती सराती रफ्तारें हैं. Select an option. Trick. Please select an option. Should have written this by hand. So we need to undo these changes. This trick. Please select an option. Should have written this by seeing this hand. Allows me to install MVC. So we need to undo these changes. This trick. Please select an option. Should have written this by seeing this hand. Allows me to install MVC. So my mic is not working. Hello, hello. Is it working? My mic is not working. Hello, hello. Is it working? My mic is not working.
My mic is working, I guess there's no issue here.
Hello. Is it working?
So I was saying I have to write all this uh, by my hand, like manually, because there's no point in using Copilot over here. Anyways, the submission date is tomorrow. So what was the assignment? Dr. Java, then Dr. Service, this create. I have to use this. So how we used Dr. Service. So why I did the changes? Where is this option? First of all, I need a switch case over here. So how a switch case works? In this one, switch maybe int I case 1 and default. Fix this, only fix this. The point is, I don't want this code. So what I've read this code, so I can do is like boolean running is true while running. In this one I have to system dot out dot println. What's the project name? MediTrack. MediTrack is running, and then not try. In this one I have to running is false. Set after okay. Then in this one I need to ask user like here we'll use method display menu, and then public static void java here. Outside here we have to use this private static void display menu function, and in this one system dot out println welcome to this hell. Then similar to this, what's the shortcut to copy paste these options? patient, and third is exit. Okay, that's fine. This much is fine. And then please select an option, and this one is not required. Okay, so we'll save this, we'll run this, we'll see. Okay, yeah, display menu, this is running. And then in the while we need to use like switch. What's the syntax for switch? What's the syntax? We need like this choice. No, let me write it, bro. Let me write it. Don't give me the code. Okay. Don't give me the code, and we have to ask for this choice. So in choice is equal to scanner. It's scanner, I guess. Yeah, scanner. Yeah, next int, and then what's this? Then case 1 in this one, and case 2, case 3. Yeah, break default. Yeah, okay. And cannot resolve, import this. More action, create local level scanner, import scanner. It should import from क्या ही shortcuts है भाई इसके. More action, create import from package. Not this one. It's I guess java dot util dot scanner. What's the issue? Class or interface expected? अरे यार package. Import. हे वरती येणार गाढवा, त्याच्या खाली इम्पोर्ट. हे असं काय येतंय? इम्पोर्ट जावा स्कॅनर. Why I am unable to import scanner here? Why I am unable to import scanner here? Scanner is declared but never initialized. यार don't give me code. बहन चोद. Cancel. Sorry, I should not abuse on stream. Just tell me the issue here. Over smart ass. Just tell me the issue here. Over smart text int. Let me run this. Exit. अब नहीं होगा ना एग्जिट, कितना भी 3 दबाओ. There's no one joining. Consistent here. Okay, now creating the doctor. So we need another object which is private static doctor service. Doctor service, doctor service, doctor. Then doctor service dot create not equals create. I need to learn so many things in this one, Java. Expected one argument. We should handle everything required to create a doctor in this one. So hello. हाँ आया लुत्स. I ordered actually khoya from this Swiggy, and they and they delivered me this nariyal. I've written in this. Nobody joining, so Let's finish this. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. Private create a doctor object. Okay, and then create doctor object. We'll use this private doctor we'll use this create doctor. New doctor, and then this doctor is equal to create doctor object, and we don't actually need this. Okay, variable doctor initializer new doctor is redundant. Acha, we'll remove the redundant code. Deva. Okay, doctor, then baki sagla same, and then what we need to do is like scanner. Yes, C is equal to new scanner system dot input. Okay, enter doctor's name, scanner dot next line, does age, next int, then see next line, then doctor's email. Okay, and then doctor's contact number, and then doctor's fees. Okay, this much is fine. And then at the end return new doctor. Okay, with all this data, now our main function will be simple: create let's run. And see. Okay, please enter an option 1 Rohit ARA. We have to do error handling. I entered wrong. First one, doctor's name T, doctor's age 3, email T, doctor's contact number 3, doctor's fees 2 rupaya. So it showed this ID doctor is equal to, it's there in our this public string to string is doctor ID, get ID, then name. Okay, this became very simple, but the problem is now from doctor service, did we what's there, did we ask for like where is the patient? Do we need to create a patient while creating a doctor? The simple answer is no. There is this concept that I am trying to remember. We don't need a patient while creating a doctor, but we need a patient, or can we create patient independently? Which type of relationship it will be, doctor and patient? So let me recreate this. Sideboard didn't store my diagram. It was a really good diagram. I hope if I can retrieve it from my chats. देवा तुझ्या गाभाऱ्याला उंबराच नाही. Yeah, coffee image and pastry image. What free plan? I haven't used it for a minute. Chal. Okay, so this was something that I created last time. Okay, so in this one we created this person. Something again misplaced. Yeah. क्या हो रहा है ये? अबे what is this? Why I am not able to write? एक काम करने जाओ तो 10 प्रॉब्लम आती है साला. Now what? Now what's the problem? Data traffic limit of free plan has. Then log me out and then I'll write. Draw.io. Okay, this was the image. Now does it have a pen? Does it have a pen? अरे यार, yeah, apply. नहीं कर रहा भाई मैं ये. I'm not doing this. 1 week $5. Now purchase. It's almost 450 rupees. Monthly is this. It's expensive. Buy just this. Don't show it here. पेपाल तुझा पप्पानी ठेवलं होतं का भाई आता इथं पेमेंट करायला? आता पेपालमध्ये मी पैसे टाकू? पैसे खर्च करायलाच लावले मला. So where was I? This person. Why, bro? What's this glitch? Okay, now what could be the relation between patient and doctor? So doctor and patient चा मतलब what's the relationship between two of them? So there is no direct relation. So there is there is no direct relation. So they both will meet each other through an entity called appointment, and that's what the third part is. Okay, so similarly, let's first create patient first, because we created doctor. We need to create patient, and then we'll create an appointment. That is our goal. So where is patient? So in this patient also we need to override this toString method, or what all things that we did uh, for doctor. So for doctor, override public string, toString method we need to override public, return type is string, method name is toString, because Java gives toString method to this one. ID generate same, give me same. There is one bracket left, copilot, you forgot. And then there is like refactor option I've seen somewhere. Refactor. Oh, refactor means it's different meaning over here. There's no format option in this one. Okay. And then where is the patient service? So services, in this one we need new Java class called patient service class. Yeah, add everything to git, there's no problem. So similar to this we need data store. Okay, we'll follow the same things. We need private final, because there will be no change. Data store of type patient data store is equal to new data store. Okay, and then yeah, first id is 1, and then there will be a method called public patient create. Yeah, patient create patient object. We need to write this method. I hate MacBook. Data store this patient, it's creating like patient dot set id, patient id counter, because we are increasing the counter from 1 to n, where how many patients that will add. Data store dot create patient counter, which is the id, and then the patient, and then print stored patient, that will write this method. Then patient id plus plus return patient, and then this. Then we need a method again, no void method, patient, return patient, method name called this, and then yeah, and then in this one we need to ask user for this yeah, input. ऐसे छोटी छोटी हेल्प इज फाइन, इतना मेरे को नहीं लिखना है. ओके, input string, yeah, yeah, return this symptoms, स्ट्रिंग एरे नहीं करना था अपने को, लेकिन व्हाट्स द प्रॉब्लमोस? contact number and then symptoms array. There is this what's issue here? What's the issue here? I know this symptoms array I cannot show directly. Maybe I have to use toString systems.array.toString maybe. Print array yaar. It, this is stupid, bro. I know there is no print stored this. I didn't ask you about this one. Anyways, I'll write this private void print stored, and then after that, yeah, get all, and then this patient ID and this. What's the error on this line? What is this error? Tell me this, over smart. You are trying to call patient constructor doesn't accept those parameters in that order. What's the order? What's the order? Where is the constructor? There's no constructor here which is accepting all these things like similarly what we have in this one. We need constructor here, guys. That's the issue. Public patient parameterized constructor. We need what all things we need. Patient ID is the first thing, then something is wrong in this one, na? Where is the ID? Oh. We'll copy this now directly. Is there name in our class? There's no name. There's name in the person that I forgot. ID, name, everything. So simply we need these things plus whatever that we have created. Okay. Contact number. Remove this private. I need to know the shortcuts in this one. If in IntelliJ, that's where I'm lagging right now. I'm lagging at. Guys, never buy a MacBook in your life. super. This one more thing is left, and you know what's that? Which is string array of symptoms. Okay, super is for person, and and uh, and this dot symptoms is equal to symptoms, because now it's a list of string. Is it is it like this? List of string and list of string. What's the problemos? The problemos is here. Here it should be list, but how am I going to take it as a input? That is another question. Import या import, अरे import ना भाई. What's the shortcut? अबे यार, import shortcut, more action. Imports option आला होता ना मित्रा. List string. We need to we need a loop here. We need a loop to take symptoms. Nobody's watching, so fuck off. I need a method here to get all the inputs, not public, private list. It will return list string patient parse symptoms. Okay, comma separated if they this, then list of this, and then parse symptoms. Okay, string symptoms input split by comma, and okay, private, yeah, private parse symptoms. Okay, and now symptoms array. Yeah, cool. Now going to main and just try to we need similar to this. We need patient service. If it would have been VS Code, I would have been so fast, freaking fast while writing this. And if it not been a MacBook, I would have been so happy. Patient patient service, and then this patient service will copy and will replace this. अरे 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 क्या हो रहा है? Patient service dot create. Okay, yeah, stop and rerun. Test test 2 test tube baby, and then this. Yeah, worked. It worked. So we created patient. We need to do so many things later on, but it is just the basic things that we are trying to do. Create, create, delete. Then we have to do error validation. We have to separate enums. We have to do this and that and blah blah blah. So what was the question again? Appointment, bill, and bill summary. Validator, date, util, CSV, ID generator, AI helper, exception, and this. We need to build so many things. Should we plan to create appointment now? What will appointment will have? This patient and doctor are connected. Why appointment? That is this. So what will an appointment will have? Appointment will have its ID. So appointment will have ID. Appointment will have time and date. Is can we use it in the single object? Check if single object is possible. What else? Patient name, patient ID, not name. Patient ID, and what else? Doctor ID. तभी तो वो होगा appointment. But then how we can ask, while asking how we can ask, ID to generated, time and date will ask what's the time and date. We can't ask ID, we should ideally ask patient name. Should we ask patient name? We should ask user. So we should ask user while making an appointment is patient name, full name. So based on that we'll filter, and then choose a doctor. We can give an option, choose a doctor. from this 1 2 3 4 5. So choose a doctor, and then date, and then time. So these things we need to ask. So let's write appointment. We need a class, Java class called appointment. Don't ask again and keep adding this stubborn bitch. Ah, yes. So int ID, doctor, patient, string date. Hey, there is no date time in Java like JavaScript. Is there date time object in Java? Tell me. Tell me fast. There's something in our question. Date util. What? Uh, date util here. What could be date util here? For the appointment class, use Java. Not sure why then. Why I need date util? I can see there is another person joining the stream. I guess it's my brother. If there is someone watching today, please ping if it's you. The other person. Okay, so no one is there. Yes, it's almost 90 minutes. I can end the stream. I can build this off the stream if nobody likes this.